Hello, respected teachers and dear students. Mathematics plays a very prominent role in our everyday life. Mathematics permeates all over our life. We live, move and breathe in mathematics. There is hardly any facet of life in which mathematics has no role to play, whether it is science, astronomy, music, agriculture, medicine, astrology, economics, commerce, dramatization, agriculture, daily life, nature, business, domestic work or games and sports. So, we may say that mathematics is all around us. Mathematical skills and their application form an indispensable tool in our lives the world over. It helps in training and disciplining the mind to develop power of thinking and reasoning. It is said, higher the achievement in the field of mathematics, so is the nation's development. This statement also matches with the thinking of great soldier, administrator and politician Napoleon. Development of a nation has a close relationship with the development of mathematics. In fact, mathematics is considered as the mirror of civilization. One can feel the test and the exact power of mathematics by attempting to obtain the answers to the following type of questions. List is suggestive, not exhaustive. How many doors are there between 9 pillars? A rope can be used to measure the depth of a well. Can we measure the height of a mountain or distance of stars from the earth using rope? If not, then how to measure it? What is the shape of games and sports field? What is the shape of agricultural field? What are its perimeter and area? How many spokes are there in the wheel of bullock cart? How much distance will it travel in one revolution? How to measure the quantity of water, milk, petrol, etc. for a particular purpose? How to count the rows of a maize corn? How to give the feeling of small and big? How to count the physical objects appearing in nature? How to determine the number of persons required to complete a work in fixed time? How to divide the property or assets of a family among sons and daughters of the family? What is the total surface area of a normal human body? What is the volume of blood in a normal human body without any physiological test or measurement, that is without accessing the situation? In addition to the above powers, mathematics has its own characteristics. The main characteristics of mathematics can be listed below. Number 1, it is an exact and abstract human made universe. Number 2, it creates logical thinking and reasoning. Number 3, it has a close relationship with life situations. It is considered as the life of business and the creator of science. Number 4, it is a foundation stone of all sciences, namely physics, chemistry, geology, biology, astronomy, astrology, etc. It creates an attitude towards a special type of thinking. Number 6, it has its own language and grammar involving enormous patterns. It must be understood that the mathematics is not for a few individuals only. Each individual on the earth needs it and is capable of making use of it. Mathematics provides us an unlimited scope to perceive problems under 3 situations, namely concrete, abstract and intuition. Now, a natural question arises: in what form mathematics should be presented to the students at the school stage? In this regard, it is instructive to note that most of mathematical concepts have been developed through the personal experiences with nature. Hence, it must be presented to the student in its most natural form, which should be concrete, tangible and perceptible. Abstractions should be deferred to such time till mind naturally search for abstraction, and methods of teaching mathematics should be similar to those while teaching creative drawing and painting. Mathematics should be enjoyable and intuition should have a free play. Rigors of logic should be deferred till such time the students are prepared to accept it. In this regard, it is interesting to note the following observations made by famous scientist Dr. Vikram Sarabhai more than 5 decades ago. Do not kill the joy of experiencing mathematics by insisting on rigors of logic. Do not forget that the child possesses a brain under his or her skill. What he or she perceived intuitively, the logic of it is already in his or her brain. In the subconscious region, he or she is not yet conscious of it, and even if he or she is conscious, has not yet learnt the precise language to express his or her ideas. Therefore, do not insist on precise logical proof. Ensure full play of the intuition without any fear whatsoever that may be a handicap for research or higher studies. Intuition or hunches from which spring all discoveries and invention. All the above discussions lead us to follow an activity approach to the teaching of mathematics at the school stage, and keeping this in view, a number of activities have been suggested in laboratory manual in mathematics at secondary stage as well as at elementary stage. These activities will stimulate children to the discovery minded and to see the patterns and generalizations. Under such a situation, the child will be highly motivated and totally involved in the learning process. This will lead to permanent learning. Presentations of these activities through audiovisual mode makes the joy of learning manifolds. Keeping this in view, a number of activities are presented herewith in audiovisual form by Department of Education in Science and Mathematics in collaboration with Central Institute of Educational Technology NCERT. It is hoped that these will lead to another milestone for learning mathematics and will be highly beneficial to the whole mathematics community in general and to the students and teacher in particular. Thank you.